Aloha everyone, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly Tarot coming to you with a really fun channeled message about let's look into your connection and what the energy is of your connection at this time. Whomever you're thinking of, you could already be in relationship, separated, single, crushing, friend, wanting it to be more, but we're going to look into what is the energy of your connection at this time. I'm liking the little field trip vibes, so we're doing that. I just want to say thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand, as well as thank you guys who have commented and donated. All of that makes the channel grow more and more, and it builds our community so that we can manifest better together. So really excited about that. Okay, so let's get into it. What is the energy of the connection? What's going on here? Okay, I'm going to get 3 of the Lovers Oracle cards. Any of the decks I use on my channel, there is Amazon links below in the description box if you want to purchase them, okay? So first off, we got this card here. It says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. The energy that I'm getting off this card right away is that there may be some overthinking in this connection on both sides. And what Spirit's wanting to remind you is that to take things step by step and allow yourself to be in the moment, okay? Allow yourself to be in the energy and in the moment so that you can enjoy the memories. Like, that's what you take with that. I do feel like the other person in your connection, possibly yourself, but it feels like the other person in your connection may be overly focused on work at this time, not really feeling into, they're showing me a little bit too focused on the pentacles and not really feeling into the connection as much as they could, should, would, right? And then we got, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Again, this goes back to the overthinking. Okay, so as far as the other person in your connection, I feel like they have been overthinking tremendously, as well as you, okay? And Spirit wants to remind you both, they may or may not be watching this, but they want to remind you both that there's no right or wrong in love. You're always learning, you're always growing. You can't mess it up, you can't make a big mistake. And I feel like with your person that I'm connecting into, this energy here, the feeling that I'm getting from them is that they're afraid to make the wrong move. They really want to get themselves in a position of power, a position of stability. So maybe they're working to get stability in their finances before asking you to date or taking things to the next level, because what I'm seeing is in their heart there is a next level that they would like to go to. So if you're crushing on someone, this would be from friends to relationship. If you're in a relationship, it's relationship to engaged, engaged to be married, you know. So it's like the next trajectory of your relationship at whatever stage you're in, and they want to do that, but they don't want to make the same mistakes that they made in the past. And there is fear around these 2 cards, where I'm feeling like they are afraid to make that next step because they really value you and value your heart, but they want to move into that. And Spirit's saying, remember, you can't mess it up. It doesn't matter. You know, get out of the overly long-term thinking and get into the present moment, so that you can be truly aligned with each other, right? So both parties are going way too far out into the future, and they're asking, Spirit's asking you to reel it back in. Enjoy your time with your person, okay? However that is, because I'm feeling some of you might be at a distance, and so it's communicating via internet. Others of you may be, you know, just kind of scared to communicate fully your feelings and emotions on both sides. The 3rd card here is power. What did I say? You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay? So I feel like with this, it's not saying no to the connection necessarily. It's saying no to, wow. Okay, and this one was on top. I wasn't going to take a 4th card, This says sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay, so some of you are working on being in your own personal power so that you can come together in sexual union with a person. Okay, in this connection, many of you have not gone there yet. Obviously, if you're in relationship already, you've gone there. But this is you being in your power, that no one can take advantage of you on both sides of this. It's like no one can take advantage of you. You are in your power. You can say no or walk away at any time. For those of you that are scared to commit, or your person's scared to commit, the feeling I'm having here is that they're coming into a realization, and Spirit's giving them this energy that, look, you can say no or walk away at any time. You can't make a mistake with this. You're here to build memories. You're here to learn. You're here to expand. You're taking this too seriously. And some of you have been, I'm feeling this feeling, for many of you, this is a person who is a friend or a crush, or you haven't quite entered into the physical part of it, and they are saying, well done, you have built a great foundation with this person, but now's the time to experience more fully in the sexual union piece of this. So if you guys have not come together yet, that does feel like you're going to be coming in to that sexual union, but it's after you've been friends first. It's after you've built first. For others of you who are already paired, it's saying to treat the sexual union in a way of blissfulness and learning, because some of you, I feel like there might have been some power struggles, or in the past, what I'm feeling from your person is that the sex was used against them to get something, or to be used, and they don't want to be used again. They want to be in union. They want to be in a connection together, and they don't want to repeat the pattern, right, of being taken advantage of. Okay, but what this is saying to me is that you guys are safe. You're safe to enter into this loving union. You're don't take things quite so seriously, okay, because that's where the connection is. When we get too serious, who the hell wants to be in a serious relationship? When you think of people who are real serious, they're downers. You don't want that person at your party. You don't want that person hanging out with you, sucking your energy. Like, why would we want to do that to our relationships, right? This is taking the bliss and the enjoyment and the learning and showing up for each other over and over again, and that's what leads to long term. Not, I've got to lock this down so I can be in power. No one wants to feel that way. None of us want to feel like someone else is like holding us down or enslaving us or being too serious with us. Like, that's nowhere is that a move towards strategy. This is saying, take it easy, enjoy yourself. How you build that long term, your person does see that with you. They are attracted to you. I feel like somebody out there is like, I'm not sure if they're even attracted to me. They are extremely attracted to you. They're just scared to make a mistake. And so the more that you relax, the more they can come towards you, right? Because it's like this feeling of they're not sure if you guys can enter into this union or enter into this new way of being with each other smoothly, okay? And what Spirit's saying is it absolutely can be smooth. You know, relax, let them in, let your person in, because they're feeling like they're not sure if they can get in. Okay, let's take some tarot and go a little bit deeper here. What's the message from coming through for this collective message? It was supposed to be from their people, but your energy's showing up equally. So you guys are in equal union. Wow, they want to take a leap with you. They want to take that leap of faith. They want to move into the next stage of your partnership, whether that's getting into relationship, progressing it forward. There's forward movement here. We have 9 of Wands. Your person's letting you know that regardless of what has come up, they're not giving up on you. Okay, I feel like with this group, you have felt like you've needed to be perfect, or that you can't be loved if you're not like feeling perfect. And this person's like, I have stamina. I have endurance, and I've been through it too in my life, and I'm going to continue with you. You know, you can't run this one off, all right? And so that can be scary, you know, because I do feel like you guys have been maybe vulnerable with each other. You've probably told them more than you're used to. They've probably told you more than they're used to telling. And but yeah, what just came out was Ace of Cups and Hierophant. They're here for the long haul. They want to offer you a long-term offer. They want to be your partner, okay? And the message that I'm getting from Spirit is let it in, okay? Let your person in. Let them be that for you, okay? Let them, you know, if they're the masculine, let them be the container. If they're the feminine and you're the masculine, let them be in their feminine. Let them nurture you and magnetize you, okay? Because this is a really beautiful energy flow. You've both been hurt, but you're both tenacious enough to make these memories. And I feel like once they're using the word surrender, you have 5 of Pentacles. Both of you guys have felt like you've gone through big losses, okay? But the door and the window here is all the way open. You're releasing that feeling of loss. You're releasing that feeling of regret or abandonment. Okay, both of you may have abandonment issues, especially the feminine on this side has some of that coming from childhood. But that being said, your person wants to move forward with you. They're not scared of your wounds. Like, they're the one that's here to help you to heal from that. We have 4 of Wands. They're absolutely serious about moving into a high level commitment with you guys. They said bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Wands. Okay, they weren't expecting it, so you guys might have started off, yeah, because I was like, the energy's a little weird because we have Knight of Wands, King of Wands, and the Devil. Okay, so Capricorn energy showing up here. We also have Taurus and the fire signs. They may have thought originally when you first started this connection that it was going to be a fling or just a friendship or what have you. They weren't Penny, come here. Sorry, my dog's kind of trying to go. They may not have been expecting it. So you guys have been moving through some of the self-imposed limitations. Okay, this Devil feels more like inner self-imposed limitations rather than toxins per se. But what this is showing is that you have, you the viewer, have exceeded their expectations. They were not expecting you. But now that you're here, they are going to put in the work and they are going to move forward with you. Okay? They're really well, they're really loving you, okay? And you're worth investing in is what I'm hearing. You're worth it. Yep, and we have Temperance. Spirit's on your side with this. This is a divinely ordained connection. That's communication as well as balance, okay? You guys are balancing each other out. 6 of Swords, again, Spirit again. So this could be a high-level connection spiritually, soulmate, twin flame, whatever label you like to use, but you guys are definitely connected in a high manner. And we have Page of Wands. Yeah, so those of you who your person has not communicated with you in a while, they are still seeing you as their Queen of Pentacles. That's pretty Empress energy. So they are wanting to communicate with you. They are wanting to move this to the next level. What Spirit's saying is you just need to relax. Let it in. Allow yourself to have fun, okay? Allow yourself to be in this connection in a way that is beautiful for both of you. It is okay to be happy, all right? It's okay to be happy. Sometimes we worry so much about our connections that we forget that the goal here is to feel good and to be happy. And it's really okay to just admit that you are enjoying your person, that you're happy, that you like them. The more that you can be in that energy, the more momentum it builds in that energy, and the more that you move forward together in happy and committed energy. Okay, let's get a card to close out. I mean, to sum it up, basically you guys are making memories together that will last the long haul. The card you got to sum it up is here and now. They want you to be in the present moment. Okay, the doorway here of the past and future, the doorway to everything you want, the cosmic egg, is here and now. And it says you are here. All right? So stop moving too forward on your timeline. Stop moving too far into your past and allowing those situations to temper your relationship. Rather be here, right now. Enjoy your person right here, right now. Even if you guys are not in no contact, enjoy them. Pretend as if they are with you, because they are absolutely feeling like they want to move this relationship forward, but that the doorway for them to get in and to ask you to move things to the next level is by being right here, right now. And it does look like there are some juicier things that are showing up as well that are really positive if you let it in. Remember, don't take things quite so seriously. And that is what I have for you today. All right, so thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and until next time, aloha.